To another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. We are taking a quick look at our Slash monster truck, or Slash Pede. It's a two-wheel drive with the Valenian brushless system in it. And you've seen us bash this over the last couple of episodes for quite some time now. And just some major reliability updates here. You'll notice that we switched over to we got some bigger gears in here. Bigger meaning the pitch of the teeth is larger. This is 32 pitch, or in metric it's 0.8 mod. So we switched over to these gears. We were having a lot of issues with the 48 pitch gears, the smaller gears that we had before. So we switched over to these larger teethed 32 pitch gears, and you'll notice we are running a 13 tooth pinion along with a 54 tooth spur. That's just what we happen to have on hand here in the toolbox. It pretty much just you just need the gears. You can unbolt the stock gear and bolt on this. This is for Revos, Summits, etc. The larger one, not the 1/16th, but I would say the 1/8 scale Revos, Summits, and whatnot that tracks the cells. And you do have to use the tracks the specific gear because of the three bolts that go through into the slipper pads. Right, and actually what that ends up doing is you can't fit a gear cover over this, not even a larger RPM one, which is actually the same size. I shouldn't say larger, it's the RPM gear cover. That doesn't work either, so you will be running without a gear cover, which results in some debris, and usually you won't have problems unless a large rock gets in here. You'll see these are some chewed up grass bits in here, fibers. But that shouldn't really impact performance. I would prefer to have a cover on there, but we just there isn't one that fits. So you'll also see the MIP X Duty heavy duty steel axles on here. After many breakages, we decided to go all out with these, and they've been holding up quite well. You just one little tip here is that you want to keep these lubed, because it is metal on metal, steel on steel here at the pit, at the shaft here, and also at the universals. So after every couple runs, you'll probably want to spray it with some sort of dry lube. We like to use garage door lube. It's basically a silicone spray that will dry up, and you don't want to use a heavy grease or whatnot, because that will actually attract dirt into this. So thanks again for watching. We'll follow this up with a quick bashing video of this truck, so you can see how it runs with the new parts on there. Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. To another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science, and we are just doing a quick bashing run, backyard bash, with our Slash two-wheel drive monster truck. This is running the new 32 pitch gear setup that we installed on it after having numerous problems with our 48 pitch setup that comes stock. It does run a lot smoother. So one of the problems we were having with those 48 pitch spur gears is that the gears seem to be oblong, and apparently this is a known issue. So I'm not sure if they were just a couple of bad batches or whatnot, but those gears were actually not perfectly round, and that wreaked all sorts of havoc with the meshing of the spur gear and the pinion gear. It's just not good. Some nice three-wheel action there. So we've got the MIP X-Duty shafts in there. A huge improvement over the plastic shafts that have been giving us problems. And also we got the Proline trenchers, front and rear, the 2.8 inch. And where we're actually running, you know, the weird thing about the Slash is that the front wheels are, the wheelbase in front is narrower than that in the back. So you'll actually notice that we're running, usually you'll get rear tires for a Slash or Russell or whatnot. They have a smaller offset than the front wheels, which is kind of odd. We usually like to have equal offset on all the wheels, but that's just something about the Traxxas platform there. And we are actually running the same offset, so you'll see that the rear wheels are out further. They have a wider track than the front wheels, which has been okay so far. You know, you can barely notice it from a visual perspective, but from a handling perspective, nothing's been too negative about that. So there are cars in the real world that don't have the same track front to rear, and that's okay. So I'm going to do a quick backyard bash. Again, you'll notice that the car is much more silent with the 32 pitch gears in there. Sounds a lot smoother. So thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.